Good morning, guys. Today is Monday. It is a fresh new week, and believe it or not, we have another lake trip. September's like busy. When we were planning our lake trips at the beginning of the year, we had 2 for September, but we hadn't done the Table Rock one. We didn't know we were going to be having that one coming up, so we thought we were just going to have 2 trips in September, but we have 3. But this one's going to be back to the Ozarks, to Water's Edge. That's the one where there's like the picnic table right on the lake, and I like to go sit down there and have my coffee while Brian goes out on like a morning sea-doo ride. And it's getting chillier in the mornings now, so I don't know how, it's just going to depend. We'll just see what the weather's like. And we're going to take the kayaks with us this time too, so something to look forward to. It's been an awesome summer, and it's not quite over yet. I think we have this coming up trip and one more after that, or 2. I think maybe 2. I have to double check. But anyway, I need to just get all my morning stuff together and get headed out the door, get the week started, and just, I don't know what else to say. Good morning, guys. Can you hear that? There's a cricket. This has happened multiple times. I don't know how they're coming in, but there's a cabinet over by where the cat food and water is, and a cricket is in there. And I know it's not the same cricket because probably either later tonight or tomorrow morning it will be in his water bowl, in the cat's water bowl. Or sometimes we'll find them like laying somewhere else with no legs. And I know that the cat would be responsible for that, so I don't know. But anyway, it's Tuesday morning and just getting my stuff ready to get headed out and get this day started and get the workday part of it over. But I still need to grab my water and my coffee. I've got all my lunch and breakfast stuff already out there, so I also think I want to start the dishwasher. That's a loud cricket. Hello. Now it is Wednesday, and it's the last day I'll be driving down to the building this week because tomorrow afternoon we're leaving for another lake trip. And then we have one more at the end of the month and one next month. And then the lake trips are done for the season. Wow, that just went by really fast. But anyway, just need to get all my stuff together, get headed out the door, same routine. And can't think of anything else to say again. Hey guys, so, I didn't even have you on. Brian's like, let me button my shirt up because he had his shirt unbuttoned.
Yeah, so I wouldn't get as hot.
I was just going to say, we're getting ready to hit the road before we started moving. So we're on our way to, is it really Clinton or Warsaw?
No, it's neither one. It's
where are we?
Gravois Mills.
Gravois Mills.
Lake of the Ozarks, Gravois Mills,
Yeah,
so off Highway 5.
We've gone so many places.
You don't know where we're going.
We're going somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to a lake.
Yeah, it's Thursday, that's what I know.
We don't need to know much more. We're going to the lake. It's for not knowing stuff. You get lost. Enjoy.
Yeah, so we're going back to the Lake of the Ozarks, to Water's Edge.
Yep.
So off we go. You can tell from the foliage that it's beginning to be autumn. really pretty. The trees aren't changing quite yet, but some of the other vegetation is. We made it here. This is what we like about this place and why it's called Water's Edge, because it's on the water's edge. We already have some visitors. They came over while we were unloading the car. We got the Sea-Doo launched and I went for a brief little ride, and this time we get to use the pull-up dock, which is awesome. And Brian's getting ready to go out for a little bit of a ride, and then we're gonna have some dinner and watch the Chiefs game. Kansas City Chiefs. I'm gonna take a little walk and then I'm gonna sit on this picnic table after I help him, like, push him off of there. And there's a big old spider. It's a wolf spider. Don't jump in the water. I don't think you guys can swim, can you? There's a guy over there on a, like, one of those stand-up. I would break my butt. Sorry, when you zoom too far in, then it's not very steady. So, but these geese up here think they're tough guys, because, like, when you go to walk by them, they start, like, honking at you, but they sound so stupid. It's like, you're not tough, I'm not afraid of you. It is so beautiful outside right now, absolutely beautiful. Ryan, he's just changing his clothes. But I've lost 16 pounds now. I lost 1 pound in the last week. So when we get barbecue, they have like a baked potato that you can get with meat on it. It's like a loaded one, but it was a bee or something. I'm gonna not get cheese, and then I think I'll stay pretty healthy with that. And we're the first ones here. She said they have some more people checking in tonight, and then they're gonna be full over the weekend, so. It's loud geese. You never really know what sets them off either. But it's just gorgeous. So beautiful. And I'm so happy. Keeps being stressful at work. It's like, on the one hand, I think I'll be glad when we're kind of done with our trips, only because it's a lot of work, to get all packed and everything, and loaded, unloaded, all that stuff, but it's worth it. But after October, after our last trip, we will have made 13 lake trips this year. That's not counting just going to the lake by our house, where we don't have to pack and stuff. And also, we decided not to bring the kayaks because both of us had to work today, and we haven't tried the J-hooks on the top of the Jeep yet, and so we didn't want to try them yet. We're going to try them like when we go to a local lake. It's also supposed to be really windy, so We decided not to bring them this time. They do have kayaks you can rent, so we might rent kayaks. So we'll see. A room key? You got a key? Yes. I don't know if you could hear those geese. They're weak little. It's these guys that think they're tough. Yeah, you're not tough. There goes Brian. And I just remembered I have a book. Okay, so if a goose chases me, then you guys get to all laugh at me. Although I'm not gonna act like they're gonna intimidate me, because I'm not afraid of them. Okay, getting my book. Okay, got my book that I bought last lake, well, not Table Rock, but the time before that. And I haven't read it since. Been too busy with work. And then I haven't felt like reading. Hey guys. Here comes Brian. It is Friday morning. Brian and I are out here enjoying our morning coffee. Sun is coming up. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I don't know if you can see it, but the fog is starting to roll in over the lake, and the ducks are coming in, getting out on the water. Our morning visitors. One of them even let Brian pet him.
Well, not like pet. I touched his head because he was right next to me.
Yeah, well, Brian told me when he left.
Well, I didn't pet. It's not like a dog or wild animal. I think they might have looking for handouts. I didn't have enough for them. Wow, the sun with the clouds right there. Really pretty. Mm-hmm. You can just kind of see the beams of light coming up above those clouds.
One's got his foot.
Huh?
One always like scratching
holding his foot up a little bit. These ones are cool. Look how they have the dark going down their neck and the top of their head, and then they have the white on the sides when you look at them here. It's like the
We're getting ready to head on out on the Sea-Doo. Just got back from breakfast and we're gonna have a lovely day. I don't know if you guys remember from last time we were here, there was the swan. The swan still hangs out. He hangs out with all the geese. That is a loud motorcycle because it is bike week, so we've seen some cool motorcycles drive by. I hear the ducks. I don't see the ducks quite yet. That is a wild Brian in the water. And then our friends from this morning are back. And I was going to show you guys my new sun hat. Let's see. I hope you can see it. It's hard for me to see what you can see, but it's a Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. I got it at Spirit Halloween.
Hey, what years is he do? Quiet.
Somebody told these guys a funny joke.
Hey, Brian, be quiet.
These guys, we've named a couple of them. See.
Hey, be quiet.
We've named a couple of these guys.
Come over here. You gotta
There's one that's Frank because he's really grouchy, and there's one that's Brian because he's really loud.
Cassie, you gotta tell them, man. Animals ain't no different than kids or anything else. You gotta show them who's boss right off the bat.
Brian is very silly. We have met a very nice guy we're talking to.
There's always a couple that gotta learn the hard way. That's fine.
There's no fog this morning. Saturday morning. goose visitors. They're still in the water this morning. The sun finally made it up over the trees. We're gonna sit out and have some coffee. Good morning. It's Saturday morning and Brian just left for a morning sea-doo ride, and I'm gonna go read some more of my book down here on the dock. We already said hello to all the geese. They came up and did their little morning routine, and so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And after Brian gets back, there is a grocery store. We're close to a city called Lori, Missouri. And when he gets back and changes his clothes, we're gonna, I gotta put the umbrella up. So I'm trying to get where I'm under the umbrella. There's a guy just chilling out on the water. Looks like he's taking some pictures and stuff on his PWC. I would show you, but I don't see where I can turn the camera around from here. But anyway, just imagine. I'll show you if he's still there. But anyway, there's a grocery store there. Brian really likes tequila, and so there's this certain kind of tequila. I think it's Cabo. I don't remember. I don't know a whole lot about tequila. He does, but this grocery store here has it, and they always have it at a good price. And the last time we were here back in June, he bought a couple there, and so he's still has one of them, but we're gonna go there. And then there's also like this little boutique, kind of like a little lake boutique that we both got hats at last time we were here, but we're going to go in there and just look around. The ladies that are in there are super, super nice, and so we're going to do that, and then we're probably going to go have some breakfast. And then, yeah, I didn't do good on my diet yesterday because we went to Sonic, and I was just like, my goal was I wasn't going to have like an actual cheat day, and I still wasn't going to go like crazy. That's that guy. He's done taking his pictures. But I was going to wait till I had lost 20 pounds before I, like had a cheat day. But I didn't stick to my plan. I've lost 16, so it's close. But anyway, I had onion rings from Sonic and a hamburger and one of those little Frito burrito things they have. So I didn't do good on my Weight Watchers yesterday, but I'm just gonna do better today and everything. So try not to beat myself up too much, because I think I can get everything back on track and still maintain, hopefully I'll still lose in this upcoming week, but we'll see. So where was I going with that? Oh, like yesterday we went and we had breakfast at Pioneer Restaurant. It's just like this small little restaurant, but they have like a breakfast buffet. It's a small little buffet. And so I just had scrambled eggs and they had some potatoes and fruit and a couple pieces of bacon. So I did good on breakfast, you know, like tracking it and everything, and we didn't have any lunch, but then it went wrong with Sonic. So, and I actually can eat healthier there, I just didn't. So, but anyway. Oh, and then after we're done going to Lori and just, you know, looking around and stuff, we're gonna come back and go, like yesterday we went on a long sea-doo. We were out for a few hours. Just, we always just dream, you know. We saw some houses for sale, and so Brian looked them up this morning, and they're like, you know, this one, we were like, oh, I bet that's probably in our price range. No, it was $500,000. It was like, no, that's not in our price range. So we just dream. So we go off in these little coves and we look at the houses and just dream. And so, and then did some run, you know, just having fun on the Sea-Doo, because it's bike week, so there's a lot of people at the lake, but they're on their motorcycles. They're not on the water. So we actually didn't see any wake boats yesterday, no cabin cruisers. We just saw pontoons, fishing boats, and then, you know, like regular boats. And so the waves weren't that bad. It was an awesome day. And so I think today is probably going to be much of the same. So for the afternoon, we'll be going, I don't know if you can probably hear back. This place is like, I told Brian, it's like a mullet, you know. It's business in the front and fun in the back. But because it's all peaceful and everything on this side. Like in the front, on the other side, like where you drive in, you would never guess that it's got this water's edge, you know, nice area with a fire pit and all that stuff, because it just looks all gravelly, and there's a main road right behind here. So you can, when motorcycles and stuff and big trucks go by, you can definitely hear them. So, but anyway, I keep losing my track of thoughts. But just, yeah. Well, I'll show you the lake, and then I'm gonna read my book while I wait for Brian to get back. He'll probably be out at least an hour, so. There's a motorcycle. Hey guys, so I just got out of the shower, and so I'm going down here to meet Brian. He wanted to take one last swim in the lake, and then he's going to take his shower, and then later we're going to have another fire. And we ended up going to Coconuts, which is a really cool place. That's where we went and had dinner. And we hung out there for a few hours in their pool and had grilled chicken sandwiches, so stayed relatively healthy. And so now I'm gonna come down here and sit on the... Oh really? So I'm gonna sit with Brian until he goes and takes his shower. It's just another really awesome day.
Hello. Take a little evening swim.
Brian.
Soaking a little Lake of the Ozarks swim. Maybe the last one for 2022 at this lake. I'm gonna go for a morning ride tomorrow, but I'm probably not gonna get in the water.
Has the water started cooling down?
It's cooled down to where it's not cold. It's refreshing right now. It feels good. It cools you off, and you get used to it really pretty quick. It's warmer than the water in Coconuts.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then after this week, it's probably going to warm up more, because we're supposed to get like almost like record highs the next few days. It's going to get up to where like lows are mid 70s and highs are like mid to upper 90s. So the water will probably actually warm up a little bit more again.
This is the name of this place. If any of you get to Gravois Mills in Missouri, it's get you the phone number if you ever want to look them up. Sunday morning. And here comes our little buddies this morning. Sounds.
movement? Are you ready to start moving across this way? And I'm in your way. It's okay. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I know. Be good girl. Good girl. I'm not gonna hurt you. I like you. You're not gosh, it's purple. Look at the water. The water's turned purple. Hey, silly. That's a weed mat. Yeah, that's nothing to eat. That's a weed mat. Now I see how the weed mat gets pulled up out of the pebbles. It's okay. Did you see that wake of water coming out right there? Look at that. Something just made a wake going out that way. Okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you. You're all nice. You don't hurt me, I won't hurt you. Pretty easy deal. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's about 8:40 out here on the Gravois Arm. It's beautiful. Cloudy morning, but it's low 70s. So it's still beautiful out.
While Brian is out on his morning sea-doo ride, I am headed to this picnic table to read for a little while. We got most of our packing already done, so when he gets back, we'll be loading up the car and then heading home, probably in about an hour and a half. Hey guys, so we're home now, and now I'm gotta unpack and, do all my normal evening stuff because I gotta go back to work tomorrow. So we had a really good time. That one little clip that's the eagle, I don't know if it was the mom or the dad eagle, but it was an eagle and its offspring. And I know the video quality is not that great, but it was like the sun was right in my face, and I was trying really hard to get a clip, but I couldn't see. So it's like I had tears running down just from the sun, and so I was just trying to follow them as best I could. But I just thought it was really cool, and when I was reading my book, I heard them because they were kind of like talking to each other. I heard them before I looked up and I was like, oh gosh, that's an eagle. And I was watching him for a while, and then I was like, oh, I want to take a video of that, because I wanted to show Brian because he wasn't back yet. And you guys know how much we just love bald eagles. So, but anyway, I gotta finish getting unpacked and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up for the week, and next week's just a normal week. I'm kind of tired now from traveling for like 2 weeks in a row, so, but yeah. So that's it for this week. Bye.